Yes guys, good morning to all. I will now do my walking video starting from Hastings on the south coast. I'm right opposite the Coconut Court Beach Hotel. Yeah. There's Hastings in Christchurch. Starting my walking video into the city. Yes guys, this is delish. This is a kind of shopping plaza. We will find the Delish Deli and the Hardware Bargain Stop and many more businesses. Yes, you're looking back at the Coconut Court Beach Hotel, and this is the Mamma Mia's Pizza restaurant. It serves Italian dishes. On the road to my right is Hart's Gap Christchurch, which leads back to the Garrison and back to Auditorium Road and Darrell's Road. That's good. This is the delegation for the European Union to Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean states, the OECS and CARICOM. The OECS stands for Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, and CARICOM, CARIFORUM. This is Hastings, Christchurch, along the south coast. This is in close proximity to the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's great. Looking at the Hastings Police Station, the new Hastings and Worthing Police Station combined. There's the board showing the history of Hastings and the Garrison area. Yes guys, Hastings is on the south coast of Barbados in the parish of Christchurch. Yes guys, Hastings combined with Worthing, and they all form this big complex here, which is the Hastings and Worthing Police Station. Yes guys, Worthing is in close proximity to Hastings. Worthing is just above Hastings, also on the south coast of Barbados in the parish of Christchurch. This is the new complex, the new police station. Okay, it's the new Hastings and Worthing police station in Christchurch. And this road here leads back to Palm Beach condominiums and the Sugar Bay. That's good. It's the new Hastings and Worthing police station in Christchurch. Yeah. This is on the south coast. Okay, this is Sugar Bay Hotel. I'm now approaching the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site. But right now I'm still in Hastings, Christchurch, which is on the south coast of the island. Here's a sign showing you how to get into the city and how to get to the Barbados Museum. Yes guys. This is the courtyard complex. Embassy for Brazil and Argentina. Approaching the Savannah Hotel. This is the Savannah Hotel here. Okay, the Savannah Hotel on the corner of Hastings and the Garrison area. Yes, guys. Look back at Hastings Main Road again. Yes, guys. Hastings is in close proximity to the Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this is the old Hastings Police Station, which is now vacant. Hastings Police Station moved. That's good. Hastings Police Station. Hastings Police Station moved next door. I mean further up the road. And it merged with Worthing Police Station, so it is now combined. Yes, okay, this is the Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is the racetrack, and this road here leads back to the Drill Hall Beach and the back of the Savannah Hotel and the rear end of the Hilton Hotel. Yes, okay, the Drill Hall Beach is a beach mostly used by soldiers. It's mainly used by soldiers or military groups. That is where they hold their cookouts and their campfires and so on. Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Bridgetown, Barbados. And this is the St. Anne's Fort and Barracks here, belonging to the Barbados Defense Force. That's good. This is the Garrison Historic Area. This is where Barbados had its first independence ceremony on the night of the 30th of November 1966 under the leadership of the father of independence, Sir Arabarro. And this is the St. Anne's Fort and Barracks here and the Barbados Defense Force. I'm now in the Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Bridgetown, Barbados. That's good. You can see the cannons up here. That's good. This was a military base. That's good. You can see the 50th anniversary monument here as well, which was installed here in 2016. That's good. A look back at the Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's where you keep horse racing now. Horse racing is held here every year, especially on Boxing Day, which is the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, the 1st of January, every Easter Monday, and other public holidays, and especially the first Saturday in March, where there's Champion Gold Cup. This you can see the clock tower here belonging to the garrison, which is best referred to as the main guard, or the changing of the hands. That's the clock tower here for the St. Anne's Fort and Barracks. I mean the clock tower here at the garrison. It can best be referred to the Garrison Savannah, and this is all the defense force here, the St. Anne's Barracks, right here, where the soldiers sleep. That's because Garrison was a military base back in the 1600s and 17 and 1800s, or probably early 1900s. It was a military base. So this area is mainly a military area, the Garrison and Bay Street area. You can see the clock tower here, the Garrison, best referred to as the main guard. You can see the Radisson Hotel from here, which was formerly the Grand Barbados Hotel. It is situated in a potted gap aquatic gap is the same gap that takes you back to the Hilton Hotel, the facade of the Hilton Hotel, the entrance, and it takes you back to Pebbles Beach, Brown Sugar Restaurant, and so on. That's the rear end of the clock tower. And this is all the St. Anne's Fort and Barracks here. And this is the road that leads back to the military cemetery and Hilton Hotel and Pebbles Beach. This is the entrance to the Barbados Defense Force and St. Anne's Barracks. And this is all Garrison Hill right here. And the rear end of the clock tower. We are now approaching the Barbados Light and Power, which is the country's main source of power. It is owned by a Canadian group. It is the country's main power source. The Barbados Light and Power, which was established in 1911. All the rear end of the Garrison area here. For the Barbados Light and Power, it's referred as ready kilowatt. This is the power little vehicles park, and this is their mini map here. It's referred as ready kilowatt. Cooperative Society Limited. Ready kilowatt is like a light bulb, a drawing of a light bulb that talks, telling us to save electricity and save energy. This is the mini map here, and this is the Light and Power Company here, which was established in 1911. This is the Barbados Light and Power Company Limited on Bay Street. I'm now on Bay Street. This street is the main artery into the city, coming from the south coast of the island. On the road to the right is Bush Hill, which is a red light district. It also leads back to the Garrison paddocks, and it leads back, and it's also a red light district where prostitutes play their trade at night. And this is the Rubis gas station, which was once Texaco, which is right next door to the Barbados Light and Power. And this is Bay Carpet Building, which was once Ernst & Young Company. It's now Financial Services Commission. The building ahead of me was the former Juicy factory. Manufacture Juicy drinks. Juicy is the pep drink, pep bottles. J-U-C, call it Juicy. It is now Exotic Woods Limited. That's the Bay Street, out of junction for Aquatic Yacht. And again, this is the Christian Science Reading Room and Library. Gas station and the Light and Power and the St. Anne's Fort and Barracks and the Ready Kilowatt Co-op Society, and you can see the top of the clock tower as well. This is at the Garrison. Yes, this is the Aquatic Yacht that leads back to the Radisson and Hilton Hotel, and it also leads to the Brown Sugar Restaurant, which is at the corner here. The Brown Sugar Restaurant is the first left turn here. You can see the sign here pointing to Brown Sugar, home of sweet Asian cuisine, and you can see the Radisson Hotel at the background. And this is the road that leads to Pebbles Beach, the Island Inn Hotel, Hilton and Radisson Hotel. And this is the first church of the Christ Scientists. This is their church here, next door to the library. And this is Exotic Woods Limited, which was once the Juicy factory. And this building next door is Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning. Services, which was once cleaning services. Yes guys, this is Bayside Plaza, which is owned by the tiny group of companies. There was once a Jamaican restaurant here, but I don't think it's here anymore. Yes guys, this is Indian Grill restaurant here outside of Bayside Plaza. Indian Grill that sells the best tasting rotis. I'm now approaching the Barbados Yacht Club on Bay Street. The Barbados Yacht Club. The entrance to the yacht club. This is the Salbanians gas station, which was once Shell gas station. That's the Salbanians gas station on Bay Street, which was once Shalbanians. The road to the right leads back to Chelsea Road, and the other end of the garrison paddocks where the horses sleep. This is Bay Street, which is the main artery into the city. Coming from the south coast of the island. It is 1 kilometer away from Bridgetown. Yes, there is Bay Street, St. Michael. Bay Street, St. Michael. On the outskirts of Bridgetown, approaching Browns Beach and the government headquarters. You will find the Prime Minister's office and so on. That's the approaching Coffee's Bayside Bar and Restaurant. You will see some Caribbean flags, the Barbados flag, English flag, Jamaican flag, American flag, Guyanese, Canadian and Trinidadian flag. That's good. It's Coffee's Bayside Restaurant and Bar along Bay Street. Morning. Yes, we're walking along Bay Street, now approaching government headquarters, which was the former Government Information Service building. Government Information Service moved out of there and is now relocated into the old Town Hall building, which is just opposite St. Mary's Church at the western end of the city. Also access road to Browns Beach. And this is the old Government Information Service building. And this is the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club. once Bay Street Boys School many years ago. Many years ago. And this is the Bay Street Esplanade, and this is Browns Beach over here. Browns Beach, which is on the southwest coast of Barbados, and it's also a part of the Carolina Bay area. And this is the government headquarters and Prime Minister's office here. Street Esplanade, where they hold concerts and functions. The government headquarters and Prime Minister's office. He was also the Premier of Barbados and the Prime Minister of the West Indies. That's good. All Browns Beach here on the Bay Street Esplanade. It's all Browns Beach, which is situated along the Cove on the southwest coast of the island. Browns Beach is along the southwest coast and is also within the Carolina Bay area. That's good. We are now southwesterly away from Bridgetown. And this is all the Prime Minister's office again, the government headquarters. And next door to the Prime Minister's office is the government printing and sales department. And the road to the right leads back to Beckles Road, where you will find the Bayview Hospital and the diagnostic clinic. And it leads back to the rear end of the Bayland area and the Bayville, and it leads back to Beckles Road. It leads back to the Barbados Adventist Secondary School and Kelowna Road. And it leads back to Britain's Hill and so on. As you can see the rear end. All Browns Beach here. And the road to the, and this you can see the rear, you can see the side of the Bayview Hospital, where the diagnostic clinic is located. Road here. This is a beachfront house here. That's good. This is a house, a beachfront house. This is Beckles Road, where you will see the geriatric hospital and the government printing and sales department. This is all along the street. Beach. All along Bay Street, where you will find the Birds Bar. That's good. It's a parking facility for Browns Beach. And this is the washroom facility here as well for Browns Beach. Facility and the washroom facility at Browns Beach. The steps here, the railings. the YMPC cricket ground and the blind and deaf workshop, all in St. Paul's Avenue. This is also part of the Bayland area, and this is all a part of Browns Beach here. That's good. The road leading to the blind and deaf workshop and the YMPC cricket ground and the Bayland area. Avenue, and this is the Bear Mansion here. The Bear Mansion. This is another historic site. Bear Mansion. And this is Harbour Lights here, which is another popular nightclub along Bear Street. Lights here. Harbour Lights is a nightclub. This is the entrance to St. Paul's Anglican Church. This is between Bear Street. The side is Bear Street. The rear end is the Bayland. This is St. Paul's Anglican Church here, and the old school building here. St. Paul's Church and School. St. Paul's was established in 1833. St. Paul's Anglican Church. That's good. Barbados is not a Catholic country, so there are not much Catholic churches in Barbados. They're mostly They're mostly Anglican. Yeah. And this is the Low Lane here, which leads back to the Bayland area. That's good. This is Woodside Garden or Woodside Clinic. It's Woodside Clinic. And this is the Carlisle Bay Beach Club along Bay Street as well. Leads back to Woodside Gardens and Woodside Clinic. And this is the cleaning firm here, this green building here. It's Mint Condition Industrial Services. See the cleaning firm. This is the Carlisle Bay Beach Club. That's good. You have reached the lower end of Bay Street. Closest to the city. That's good. All a part of Browns Beach behind here. That's good. This is St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral here. Yeah. That's where it's Lower Bay Street. We will find Hazel's Water World here. And this is the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School here. That's great. So you can see the old Ministry of Health building here, which was burnt in 2019. And there was the old General Hospital before the hospital moved to Martindale's Road and renamed the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. This is where it was. And this is St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School here. St. Patrick's was founded in 1899. Old Ministry of Health building which was burnt. Old Ministry of Health building burnt. And it was the Boa General Hospital as well. So Jonas Lane, looking at. Right to the right, we are Jonas Lane. And this is all a part of Rose Beach. Definitely. All the rear end of the Ministry of Health or Ministry of Health building. Okay, we are now on Lower Bay Street in the city. On the road to the right, where that red car is coming through, is Nelson Street. That's good. Just lead back to the Meta City District and also Red Light District as well, where prostitutes play their trade, a place called Nelson Street. This is Lower Bay Street now, approaching the city. We're actually in the city now. All a part of Nelson Street, the city district as well. And this is Bay Watch 2, another Guyanese owned bar. And this is the London Born Towers, which is a housing unit in the city. The London Born Towers on Lower Bay Street. All behind Nelson Street behind here. London Born Towers at Lower Bay Street. London Born Towers in Bay Street. And this is the Lobster Alive restaurant here. It's also at the end of Downs Beach. This is where we find live jazz music, jet skis and beach rentals and so on. All Browns Beach here. And this is the London Born Towers here, which housing unit in the city. And this is all the boatyard here. The boatyard is another club here in Bay Street. Also lead back to Nelson Street. Yes, but we have now reached the boatyard. Okay, this is the boatyard here. Another nightclub here in Barbados, here in Bay Street. Yes, the boatyard is a nightclub on the west coast. Approaching the Bethel Methodist Church, which is on Lower Bay Street. And this was the former site of Bay Shore Complex, which is no longer, which had been demolished a while ago. And this is the Bethel Methodist Church, which was established in 1836. Methodist Church on Lower Bay Street. And the Methodist Church is down ahead of Auditorium, which is also a part of the Methodist Church. Auditorium. Empire Theatre and the old fire station service and Fletcher Street Fish Market, and there was once the site of the minibuses, the minibus stand for the Silver Hill yellow buses, the yellow buses that played the Silver Hill the building, and this was the site of the liquidation center owned by Mrs. Ram. Miss Ram, her real name is Ram Merchant Valley, Trinidadian national, has quite a number of businesses here in Barbados. And right next door was the MG Tucker, which was the agents for Honda vehicles that had also been demolished. So the liquidation center and MG Tucker also were demolished. You can see the chicken bar restaurant here. They have the chicken. They mostly sell rotisserie chicken. Street in the city. We're looking at the sites of the former liquidation center and MG Tucker, which have been demolished recently to make provision for the new Hyatt Hotel that the government is planning to build. They're planning to build a Hyatt Hotel on this site here. Hyatt Hotel. And this is the entrance to Pirates Cove Beach, which is also a part of the Carlisle Bay area. The Carlisle Bay area ends somewhere down here. This is the Pirates Cove Beach, and Pirates Cove is another nightclub as well. We are now on Lower Bay Street. We will be coming across the Long Dash department store. It sells toys and so on for little children. Lorry Dash. This is the car park from Pirates Cove. Dash department store. We're now on Lower Bay Street, approaching Pier Head. Yes, guys, we have reached Bridgetown now. Yes, guys, reached Bridgetown now. This is all Pirates Cove here, and this is Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. Really, we've come across the Costa Mannings. This is no Pier Head, Bridgetown. We will come across the old Costa Mannings. On the left, on the right turn is Independence Square, which is also in the city. This is Pier Head, where the old Costa Mannings appliance store was, and it has now been changed to Massey Stores. And we can see the Independence Arch across the bridge, which was built in 1987. And this is now Independence Square, the city. And you can see the old Modern Living, the appliance store, which is now the National Library Service. The National Library Service moved in there sometime in 2007 or 8 after it moved from its former location at Polaris Street in the city. That's the National Library Service building. National Library Service, and this is an arcade as well. The front of the Barbados Lottery. And this is the fountain here at Independence Square. This fountain was moved here in 2007 after it was reconfigured from a car park to a place where a person can sit and relax. That's Independence Square in Bridgetown. Independence Square was once a car park, but in 2006, between the year 2006 and early 2007, it was refurbished into a park where persons can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds and scenes of the city. That's the Independence Square, where you'll be looking across the Days But store, the National Library Service building. Days But store is in Speedbird House. And this is Independence Square here, which was once a car park but has been reconfigured into a place where a person can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds and scenes of the city. That's Independence Square. And this is the statue of Arabarro, who was the father of independence. He gave us independence in 1966 from England. He's also a national hero of Barbados. He served as Barbados' Prime Minister twice. He was born on the 21st of January 1920 and died on the 1st of June 1987. It's an Arabarro here. And this is our country's national flag with the coat of arms. With the broken trident. And this is Independence Square. We're looking across to the Fairchild Street bus terminal. The Bridgestone Mall, which was once Julienne Superstores and Trademark Supermarket. And we can see the Central Bank towers in the background and the St. Michael's Cathedral Tower as well. This is the old Barbados Revenue Authority building. You can see all across to the Parliament, and this is our wharf here, our careenage. Our wharf here, our careenage, and you can see some boats here. You can see the swing bridge, which is now referred to as the Chamberlain Lift Bridge. It used to swing years ago, and it was also open to vehicular traffic until sometime in the late 1990s. And it's now closed to vehicular traffic. Only pedestrian traffic can traverse that street. I can also see the bridge lifting as well. It lifts at certain times to let large vessels across the sea. Square, again looking at the broken trident, the country's national colors, looking at the statue of Arabarro, and we are looking across the Sunjet House and Speedbird House. And this is the National Library Service building here. Yes, guys. So thanks for watching and have a blessed morning.